What's the very first thing you do when you wake up after 70? Do you reach for your phone? Shuffle to the kitchen? Or sit on the edge of the bed waiting for your joints to catch up? Here's the truth most people miss. The first 10 minutes after you wake up can shape how your joints move, how your heart beats, and how sharp your mind feels for the rest of the day. Yes, just 10 minutes. And yet, most seniors waste this golden window, or worse, start their day in ways that make them feel older than they are. In this video, you'll learn 5 powerful morning habits that are simple, science-backed, and designed specifically for people over 70. Stick around. Habit number 3 only takes 1 minute and could rewire your brain for clarity and calm. Let's begin your morning reset. Your joints, heart, and mind are waiting. Think about 2 people who are both over 70. One wakes up each morning feeling stiff, groggy, and disconnected, moving slowly with aches in every joint and fog clouding their mind. The other starts the day with ease. Their body feels looser. Their mind feels clearer. Their energy feels steady. The difference? It's not luck and it's not expensive treatments. It's simple, but intentional, habits done each morning. And science agrees. What you do in the first few minutes after waking can impact everything from your mobility and memory to heart health and longevity. In this video, you'll learn 5 easy morning habits that have helped thousands of older adults feel stronger, sharper, and more in control of their day, starting from the moment they open their eyes. By the end, you'll know exactly what to do and how to do it in under 10 minutes every morning. Because aging well isn't about avoiding time. It's about learning how to meet each morning with strength and intention. Before we dive into habit number 1, tell me in the comments, what's the first thing you do after waking up? And if you haven't already, hit subscribe and tap the bell. We've got more simple daily habits to help you stay strong after 70. Habit 1, the 3-minute joint awakening stretch. Because how you start your day is how your body will move through it. When you're over 70, waking up can feel stiff. Your knees don't bend quite the same, your back feels tight, and those first few steps out of bed can be the hardest ones of the day. But here's the good news. You can reset your body before even leaving the bedroom. Let's talk about something simple, powerful, and completely free. A 3-minute morning stretch designed specifically for aging joints. Why it matters. As we sleep, our muscles shorten and our joints stiffen. That's why older adults often feel achy in the morning. And without movement, that stiffness can lead to poor posture, limited mobility, and even falls. A short stretch first thing in the morning boosts synovial fluid, the natural lubricant in your joints, gets blood flowing, and wakes up the muscles that keep you upright, balanced, and safe. Think of it as oiling the hinges before you open the door. Let's meet Doris. Doris is 74. She used to shuffle in the morning, gripping walls for balance and avoiding stairs until after her coffee. But her granddaughter, a physical therapist, taught her a simple sequence she could do in bed before even standing up. Within a week, Doris noticed fewer aches, better balance, and more confidence starting her day. Try this 3-minute routine tomorrow. Before you get out of bed. Ankle circles, 30 seconds. While lying on your back, gently rotate both ankles in circles. 10 times clockwise, then 10 counterclockwise. This improves circulation and loosens stiff feet and calves. Knee squeeze, 30 seconds. Bring one knee toward your chest. Hold for 15 seconds, then switch. This gently stretches your lower back and hips. Spinal twist, 30 seconds. With knees bent, gently let them fall to one side while turning your head to the opposite side. Hold for 15 seconds, then switch. Great for spinal mobility and digestion. Shoulder rolls, 30 seconds. Sit up on the edge of the bed and roll your shoulders up, back, and down. Do this slowly. Opens your chest and improves posture. Neck stretch, 30 seconds. Tilt your head gently to each side, holding for 5 seconds per side. Then look left and right slowly. Eases neck tension and improves balance. Wrist and finger wiggles, 30 seconds. Open and close your hands, rotate your wrists and stretch your fingers. Helps with arthritis, grip, and hand stiffness. Pro tip. Put a small reminder card by your nightstand, stretch first. Or set a daily phone alarm titled, Move Before You Stand. These 3 minutes can dramatically improve your mobility, confidence, and comfort, not just in the morning but all day long. Because when your body wakes up with care, it carries you better everywhere you go. Habit 2, warm water plus mindful hydration. The quiet habit that wakes up every organ in your body. What's the very first thing you drink after waking up? For many it's coffee, maybe tea. But there's one overlooked ritual that's simple, soothing, and deeply healing, especially after 70. It's this, a glass of warm water within 10 minutes of waking. Not ice cold, not sugary. Just warm, gentle hydration. And the benefits are far bigger than most realize. Why it matters. After 7 to 8 hours of sleep, your body is naturally dehydrated. Your joints are drier. Your brain is foggy. Even your heart is working harder to pump thickened blood. Drinking warm water, slowly and intentionally, doesn't just wake you up. Lubricates stiff joints, flushes overnight toxins from your liver and kidneys, aids digestion and regularity, improves mental clarity and focus, prepares your stomach lining for food. And unlike cold water, warm water is easier on aging stomachs and better at supporting circulation. Let's talk about Alan. Alan, 76, used to wake up groggy and constipated. His doctor kept pushing fiber supplements and sleep pills. Nothing worked. Then a wellness nurse asked him to try something ridiculously simple. 1 glass of warm water every morning, before anything else. He added a slice of lemon and sat by the window while sipping it. Within days, his digestion improved. His energy lifted. And morning stiffness eased. Sometimes the solution isn't more medication, it's more mindfulness. How to build this habit. Step 1. Keep a mug or thermos of water by your bed or prep one in the kitchen each night. Step 2. Warm, not boiling, water is best. Add lemon if you like, but plain is perfect too. Step 3. Sip slowly. Don't chug. Take deep breaths between sips. Think of this as a morning reset, not a task. Step 4. As you drink, check in with your body. How do your shoulders feel? Your back? Your breath? This becomes a moment of reconnection, not just hydration. Bonus tip. Pair your warm water with one of your medications, a morning vitamin, or even your gratitude habit from earlier. That way it stacks with something you're already doing. You can even name this moment, my morning recharge. Because that's what it truly is. So tomorrow morning, before the coffee, the chores, or the phone notifications, give your body what it actually needs: warmth, hydration, and attention. This tiny act can improve your digestion, mood, and mobility before the day has even begun. Habit 3. The 30-second gratitude practice that boosts longevity. Because the right mindset doesn't just change your mood, it may extend your life. What if the most powerful tool for living longer wasn't something you take, but something you feel? We often think of health as physical, diet, exercise, sleep. But science says your thoughts matter just as much. In fact, one small habit, just 30 seconds of intentional gratitude every morning, has been linked to lower blood pressure, reduced inflammation, better sleep, stronger immunity, and longer lifespan. Yes, gratitude is more than good manners. It's medicine. Let's meet Anna. Anna is 81. 5 years ago, she lost her husband. Mornings felt heavy. The house was too quiet. And some days, even getting dressed felt pointless. Her daughter gently suggested something simple. Each morning, before anything else, just name one thing you're grateful for. A sunrise, a phone call, a warm cup of tea. Anna started writing them in a tiny notebook by her bed. Over time, her mood lifted. Her energy returned. Even her sleep improved. Not because life got easier, but because her brain changed. Why it works? Gratitude reduces cortisol, your main stress hormone, and increases serotonin, the chemical that supports mood and resilience. It literally shifts your brain out of survival mode and into connection, calm, and meaning. Brain scans show that people who regularly practice gratitude have stronger emotional regulation, less depression, and better immune responses, especially in later life. And here's the best part. You can do this in under a minute. Try this tomorrow morning. Sit up in bed or by a window. Close your eyes. Take one deep breath. Then ask, what's one small thing I'm grateful for right now? Say it out loud. Or write it down. There are no wrong answers. I'm thankful the sun is shining. I'm grateful my daughter called last night. I'm glad for this quiet cup of tea. It doesn't have to be deep, just real. Pro tip. Set a phone alarm called Gratitude Reset each morning. Or keep a small notepad by your pillow labeled Still Here, Still Thankful. This tiny moment helps your body start the day in a state of peace, not panic. And when you start calm, your decisions, relationships, and health follow that same energy. So tomorrow, before the chores, the worries, or the aches, pause for one simple thought. I'm still here. And that's enough to be grateful for. Habit 4. Morning light exposure for better sleep and mood. The sunlight ritual that resets your body's natural rhythm. No supplements required. What if one of the most powerful longevity tools is already shining outside your window? It's not just about stepping into the sun. It's about doing it at the right time, within the first hour of waking. Researchers have found that 10 to 15 minutes of morning sunlight exposure can improve sleep quality, lift mood and reduce depression, boost alertness and focus, protect memory and cognition, lower risk of chronic diseases. This simple act has a name: circadian anchoring. Why it works? Your body runs on a 24-hour internal clock called the circadian rhythm. It controls your energy, appetite, hormones, and sleep cycle. And morning light is the key that resets this clock. When sunlight hits your eyes without glass or sunglasses, it tells your brain it's time to produce serotonin. Later tonight, convert it to melatonin. Let's stay alert and balanced today. Without that signal, your rhythm drifts. You feel tired during the day, wired at night, and sleep suffers. Let's talk about Thomas. Thomas is 79. He struggled with poor sleep, foggy mornings, and low motivation. His doctor didn't prescribe pills. She told him to walk outside every morning, even just around the garden. No phone, no sunglasses, just 10 minutes of sky light and fresh air. After a week, Thomas noticed deeper sleep, better mood, fewer midday naps. He didn't change his meds. He changed his light. How to build this habit? Step outside within 30 to 60 minutes of waking. Bring your tea. Walk the dog. Water the plants. Just be in the light. No sunglasses or windows. Glass filters out the UV spectrum. Your brain needs to reset your clock. Start with 10 minutes. Work up to 20. Even cloudy skies are better than no exposure. Live in a dark climate? Try a light therapy box, used safely indoors for 10 to 20 minutes each morning. Bonus tip: pair this habit with one of the earlier ones. Do your gratitude practice while standing in the sun. Drink your warm water on the porch. It's not just multitasking, it's alignment. Because when your day begins in harmony with nature, your body follows. More energy, better sleep, sharper thinking, stronger health. So tomorrow morning, instead of reaching for your phone, reach for the light. It could brighten far more than just your morning. Habit 5. The protein-rich breakfast that protects muscle and memory. Because breakfast after 70 isn't just about energy, it's about independence. You've heard it before, breakfast is the most important meal of the day. But after 70, it's not just a saying, it's science. Starting your morning with enough protein can directly impact your ability to maintain muscle strength, stay mentally sharp, avoid dangerous blood sugar crashes, and age with strength and confidence. Let's take a closer look. Meet James, 83. For years, James started his day with toast and jam. It was quick and comforting. But by lunchtime, he felt lightheaded, weak, and forgetful. He chalked it up to aging, until a routine checkup revealed early muscle loss and signs of cognitive decline. His nutritionist gave him a new morning rule: 20 to 30 grams of protein within 1 hour of waking. That's when everything changed. He swapped toast for eggs and Greek yogurt. Smoothies replaced sweet cereal. His energy evened out. He started feeling stronger climbing stairs, and more focused during conversations. It wasn't magic. It was muscle fuel. Why it works? As we age, we process protein less efficiently. That means we need more of it to maintain strength and function. Skipping protein in the morning accelerates sarcopenia, age-related muscle loss. Sarcopenia leads to frailty, falls, slower recovery from illness, and even shorter lifespan. What's more, a protein-rich breakfast helps stabilize blood sugar, key for protecting memory, mood, and heart health. What should you eat? Here are 5 smart breakfast ideas packed with longevity-boosting protein. 2 eggs with sautéed spinach, Greek yogurt with berries and flaxseed, whole grain toast with almond butter, smoothie with protein powder, banana and oats, cottage cheese with sliced avocado or tomatoes. Pair your meal with a glass of water or green tea to stay hydrated. And if you're short on time, hard-boiled eggs or a scoop of protein powder in water can do the trick. Not hungry in the morning? That's normal for many older adults. Start small, a few bites of cottage cheese, half a boiled egg. Your appetite often adjusts within a week, and your body will thank you. Because this isn't just about feeling full. It's about fueling the strength that lets you walk, lift, think, and live fully. So tomorrow morning, ask yourself, does this breakfast feed my strength, or steal it? Choose power. Choose protein. Your muscles, your memory, and your future will all feel the difference. You've just discovered 5 powerful morning habits that may help you live not only longer, but better. Let's quickly recap. Joint awakening stretch, a gentle 3-minute practice to keep your body moving freely and pain-free. Warm water ritual, supports digestion, hydration, and heart health before your first sip of coffee. 30-second gratitude reset, reduces stress hormones and nurtures emotional resilience. Morning light exposure aligns your internal clock for better sleep, mood, and memory. Protein-powered breakfast preserves your muscles and brain health with every bite. Each of these habits is small on its own, but together they create a rhythm. A rhythm that supports your body, lifts your spirit, and strengthens your independence. And here's the truth. Living past 90 isn't just about luck. It's about listening to your body, your energy, your needs, and choosing wisely again and again. It's about turning your mornings into a gift, not a gamble. Because how you start your day often shapes how long and how well you'll live. So the next time your alarm goes off, don't rush. Instead, ask yourself, what does my future need from me this morning? The answer may be as simple as a stretch, a sip, a breath of sunlight, or a better breakfast. You don't need to change everything overnight. Start with one habit. Let it settle in. Then build from there. You're not just aging, you're still becoming. And that means every morning is another chance to protect your strength, your joy, and your story. Which morning habit are you going to try first? Let us know in the comments. We read every single one. And if you found even one tip helpful, consider subscribing and tapping the notification bell. We're building a community where aging means thriving, not just surviving. New videos each week with real, research-backed insights for life after 70, because your best years are still unfolding.